3 scratch marks like this on my face. Literally, this is the reason why I'm never having children. Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about my scary ghost stories, so hold on to your pants. Anyways, I got some Chipotle. I haven't eaten all day. Oh my god, I didn't realize how hungry I was. Yes! 1,000 times, yes. I think someone's staring at me through their window. I'm so confused. Does she think like I can't see her? I'm like scared. Okay, anyways. So I don't have many memories from when I was like, I don't know, like 5 and down. When I was little, before I went to school, my mom was taking care of me, and then so apparently I was standing in the corner, like in a I think it was a corner or it was just a wall. No kid would be at the wall unless they were at timeout, and I was there for a pretty long time, my mom said. I was looking up. My mom was like, "What are you looking at?" And then I didn't say anything. I just kept looking up. My mom goes, is there someone there? Do you know them? What does it look like? And then I turn to her and I go like this. Literally, this is the reason why I'm never having children. Well, this is one of the reasons why. There's this weird thing that I was able to do, and I thought all kids could do this, but like for their own parent. It was the middle of the night, and then I think I had like a bad dream or something, so I would stand at the door of my parents' bedroom and I would just stare at them. Oh my god, there's a cat. Should I touch it? That'll be unsanitary, Maddie. So yeah, I could wake up my parents just by standing at their door. I can't do it anymore, but I remember being able to. That's that. And then there's also this story that I told in the 3rd grade that I remember, but I don't know if I would trust myself. It doesn't sound real. I don't remember it happening anymore. I don't know if it's on me present or if it's on me in the past. Either way, it's on me. But I'm just gonna tell it to you because this is what I've been telling people in the 3rd grade. If you heard this before, no you didn't. I was in the living room, and me and my little sister Mia, she's 17 now, she's 2 years younger than me. So this is 3rd grade, so she was like in 1st grade. So we had those stretchy ball thingies. It's like it's like the squishy balls, but it had like a string, and you can put, there's like a finger thing you could put it, and then you can like throw it and catch it and stuff like that. I think I was swinging between my legs or something. I don't know why, but someone touched me right here, and it was in slow motion, and I was too scared to like turn or look, but I heard him say, it was him, and I heard him say, "Maddie." I freaked out. I was like, "Mia," and then I ran upstairs, and then she followed me. That's an interesting story. That's weird. Maddie. And it was in the house that I live in now. Maybe he's trying to tell me something. If you guys have TikTok, you should follow me. It's Madeline Bell 21. Madeline Bell 21. Yeah. I don't think I can go in chronological order because that's too much thinking for me. Let's just talk about like how this all started. So my grandma, my Lola, is like a medium. She can see people who have passed, and she can communicate with them. I don't know if you've seen Long Island Medium Mom, but she would talk to the ghost. Like, say she was somewhere and then the ghost came up to her and then be like, "Oh, can you tell my family this and this and this?" And she's like, "Yeah." And then she goes up to them and she's like, "Do you know?" And she'll say like their name. "They just wanted me to let you know that they love you and like they miss you," which is kind of crazy. Like, my grandma will know when someone has died in the family before we hear about it. Like, she'll see them. They'll say bye to her. That just blows my mind. I kind of have it. Everyone believed that I was gonna be like a medium as well, but I'm kind of scared of that, and so I'm like, I'm good. I am good. I don't want to. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna talk while I'm chewing, and I hope you don't mind. But we're just gonna get real personal. Okay, this is just making us closer. I feel closer already. I'm just gonna go to middle school. So yeah, I used to live with my best friend Bella, who I've known since pre-K. So living with your best friend, you kind of stay up a lot. Literally didn't mention that 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. is witching hour. And so witching hour are the quietest hours, and that's when spirits like to roam around the most because they don't like light and they don't like sound. We were staying up till 3 and she was on her laptop doing something. I think she was like playing a game, or maybe she was doing homework, or I don't know. She was just on her laptop, and I had a mirror. I had a mirror because I was very insecure and I was looking at all the pimples I had, even though it was probably nothing. I think I had like one pimple and I was like trying to pop it, but I just wanted to talk with Bella still, so I just was doing it at the dinner table. Anyways, I was looking at my face and then Bella goes, Maddie, what's Illuminati? And I'm like, I don't know, look it up. You have the computer or laptop. And then so she was looking it up and then she was going through it and then she saw Disney, and I used to go to Disney like every day because I had a pass. Like my username for Snapchat is Madeline_Disney. That's embarrassing, but whatever. Still that, I made it in 6th grade and I'm just too lazy to start a new one. And then she's like, Maddie, there's something about Disney in here. And I'm like, oh, I've heard of it. Something about like his signature and there's being like 3 6s. My nerdy geeky self does his signature, the Disney signature, and then I show her all the 6s in it. There's 3 of them. And then she's like, what's on your face? And I'm like, I know I have a pimple, don't point it out. And she's like, no, you're bleeding. And I'm like, what? And so like I look in the mirror and then there was 3 scratch marks like this on my face. And I didn't feel anything, and it definitely wasn't there when I was staring at my face popping my pimple. Me and her, naturally, I feel like anyone would get scared. Naturally, we ran to the living room on the couch and we cuddled there for the rest of the night because we were freaking scared out of our minds. A scratch on your face, I can't believe that actually happened to me. I'm not even kidding, that's a real story. Real story, bro. So when I used to live in the valley, it was just me, my mom's boyfriend at the time, and his cat. I was alone most of the time. I felt like an only child, even though I have a gazillion siblings now. This is the stage when I would read a lot and draw a lot. So I had a desk, and then I had this little Sephora makeup bag. I had one of those to hold my drawing stuff. It was not even close off the edge. I swear, this was in freshman year, I remember this. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. So this is the corner of the table, right? And I'm drawing over here. And then my makeup bag is like over here. And then all of a sudden, my makeup bag falls off my table and I'm still drawing. Like nothing's happening. It's pitch quiet. You know that feeling when you know someone's looking at you, or you know someone's behind you or near you? That's the feeling I was getting, and I was like, I'm not in the mood right now, like please, no. Also in freshman year, this is when I first got Philip. Philip is my little love bug, my kitty, the love of my life, the apple of my eye. He is the sweetest, cutest cat in the world. I should talk more about him in like a different video, but this is when I first got him. I had a bed for him next to my bed, and so he was sleeping in there. My mom and her husband, they went out to go eat or something, right? And so it was just me and my grandma at home. This is when I lived with my grandma. I knew she was downstairs and I was upstairs. I was just in my bed on my phone and I see a figure. I see an actual figure walk by. I didn't look directly at it. I'm literally like this, okay? This is my phone. There's a figure walking by just like right in front of me, and you know something's walking right in front of you. Well, if you're just looking right here, like you're not looking like this. And I know that I'm not crazy because Philip saw it too. I was like, what the heck? And I'm like, I'm not gonna be all scared because I have a child now. I cannot be scared. So I looked out my door and I was like, Mom? I like look in her room and she was not there, and I turned the other way towards the stairs and no one was there. No one could have walked by. I get annoyed and I just grunt. I'm like, and so I closed the door. And that's it. That's the end of that story. My camera was overheating, so we took a little break. My most recent one, I was a sophomore. Okay, let me explain that before this happened, I tried to close off what people would say a gift. Like I would try to cut it off, like I don't want it. When I was a sophomore, My cousin committed suicide. He was 16. He was a year older than me. At his viewing, there was like food in the other room. Like we already did the viewing. Family was just talking to each other. I was sitting on this couch in like the hall of the building. I don't know why, but I was just like this and my eyes were closed and I was really trying to connect with him. I don't know, I thought it would be nice to know if he was there. Okay, I was closing my eyes and I was saying, if you're here, can you give us a sign? Like I just want to like feel your presence again. This sounds so crazy. The lights went out, but my eyes were closed, so I didn't know. I don't know why I wasn't looking for a sign when I was asking for it. But then they turned back on, and then I was like, what the heck happened? And they're like, the lights went out, and I was like, oh, that's weird, right? But it was right after I asked that. Not only that, but then his favorite food, which are paninis, the panini maker broke. I don't know, I took it as a sign because like I just felt it in my heart, okay? My family stayed in his family's house just to like make sure they were okay and everything. So I was sleeping in, let's just call it a living room. I was in the living room. It was in the middle of the night. I sensed him and then I woke up crying. I sensed someone like passing by me. Like I thought someone passed by me. And then so I like got up. I was looking, but then no one was there. And in his light, the room was on. So I went there naturally. I don't know why. I just felt like I needed to. And then I saw his mom. I think that he like somehow woke me up to make sure that she was like okay. Because we ended up talking for like hours. It was really nice. That was the most recent one. I just remembered something when I was little like 3, 2. My dad and my older sister, they said that they would see a figure like in their peripherals. It wore my clothes, it was my height, and it looked literally exactly like me, but they knew that I was over there, like on this side of them, playing. I don't know, they would see that figure a lot, which is pretty scary. Guys, I'm getting scared. Anyways, I'm about to dip right now. Wait, before I end this video, there's this thing where if you talk about spirits, it's inviting them. So every time I talk about spirits, it freaks me out. But I'm doing it because YOLO. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe, like, and comment and all that. And if I'm still alive, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!